The Blitz, sponsored by Mocse Credit Union, Western Motors, and Jura's Pizza Parlor.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Blitz. I'm Frankie Tovar. This is Eddie Ruiz, and this is the Monday edition with coverage from the Pitman High versus Atwater game that took place on Friday. And of course, we covered all the highlights on our Saturday edition. If you missed that episode, go back and watch it before you continue with this one.
Yeah, go back. We'll be here.
55-7, a blowout for the Pride's homecoming week. Really the way they want to perform in front of their whole crowd with everybody cheering and just happy to be back at Joe Debley for the first game at Joe Debley all season. What we didn't cover so much on Saturday was the defensive performance, which was stellar.
Oh yeah, it was. We got to give a lot of credit to a handful of guys. I wish we could name everybody, but some of the guys, Austin Bird, Lance Brickle, Brandon Pacheco, Marcus McBay, and then Brandon Patterson. That safety's awesome. But I wish we could name all
high-energy
of them,
defense.
But they're awesome. Yeah, they're swarming to the ball, and they did a great job.
They were
like
a swarm of locusts the way they got those Falcons. They just did not let up, and they actually knocked the starting quarterback out of the game for Atwater.
Oh man, I hope you're okay. Honestly, we don't want anybody to get hurt.
Now, at the end of the game, when all was said and done, and the lights started to come down at Joe Debley Stadium, we got a chance to speak with head coach Tom Tyler, as well as two of the star players. That's right, Devan Bass and Jacob Perez. So hey, let's see what they had to say right now.
We're all just ready for this game. We're all ready to be physical and just come out and hit people.
You know what? I'm more excited just about us. We played well. We played physical. Guys were on assignments. I thought we played good defense, good special teams. We didn't make very many mistakes. We didn't turn the ball over.
Our strength is definitely our defense. I'm an offensive guy, but our defense is really good.
My team, they did great. They were being physical and they were pushing down the field and everything.
Devan played great with the punt return and run the ball.
When I see the open field, I just go up the field and just praise the Lord, just go up get that touchdown, just hoping to get it.
I thought Jacob ran the ball real well and threw the ball pretty well. He I thought he really made some nice cuts and scrambled really well.
Feels pretty good being undefeated. We worked really hard to get to where we are, and our main goal in CCC is obviously just win everything.
Say shout out for the offensive line and the defense and everything for doing a great job.
Every team that we have left is a pretty good football team. I think Golden Valley, Turlock obviously, and Buhack and El Cap beat Golden Valley, and so it's going to be a dogfight. CCC always is.
Now, it's always great to hear from the coaches and players, but before we move forward with the show, let's recognize our sponsors. Western Motors is the prices that bring you in, but it's the quality that brings you back. They've been in business for more than 30 years. They have all the pre-owned cars you could ever want. Go visit them at their Merced location and see if you can find a sweet ride.
And Mocse Credit Union for the third year in a row is with us. Thank you so much. They're awesome. If you guys need a toy loan, auto loan, home loan, any loan possible, visit Mocse Credit Union here in Turlock today.
And our third sponsor and the tastiest of them all is Jura's Pizza Parlor here in Turlock. They're a Turlock institution. They have delicious fries, delicious wings, and of course, delicious pizza. I recommend it. Jura's Pizza Parlor in Turlock. And of course, we have to give a shout out to SynCal Tees and Graphics, Russell Steely. Thank you so much for these polos. We also have our zip ups that you might see us on the sideline with. If you have anything you want embroidered, go check out SynCal Tees and Graphics. Pitman is 6-0 overall and 3-0 in the CCC, doing very well. But there's one other team who's also 3-0 in the CCC, and that's their crosstown rival, Turlock High.
That's right. Turlock 5-2 overall. We obviously know how tough their preseason schedule was, but the fact that they're 3-0 right now makes them a little scary, and they've scored 31 points or more in all three of their league games. They look dangerous. I'm scared of playing Turlock.
This might be a nice road towards possibly a CCC championship showdown at the Harvest Bowl, which is the biggest game of the season, and we're already looking forward to it. But Turlock and Pitman aren't the only teams in the area who are doing well. You were at the Denair game on Friday. They're also doing well with an upset win. Tell us about that one.
It was an upset win over Ripon Christian, and we know what they did last season. And if not, we have that episode on the Blitz when they played Hillmar for the Section 6 title, semifinal, from last year. But it was still exciting. Denair pulled off that shutout win. And then we got to give love to Del High as well. The 6-0. It's the best start in school history.
They're soaring high right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Honestly, there's nothing but excitement going on in this area. Why as well? Because Hillmar also doing very good.
Very well.
5-1. So we got 5-1 from Hillmar, 4-2 from Denair, 6-0 from Delhi, 5-2 from Turlock, and then perfect from Pitman. I'm too excited for this. Is awesome.
If you think about the implications, we have Turlock and Pitman who are probably going to show down for the CCC. We have Delhi and Denair who are going to be going neck and neck for that SAL title.
Absolutely.
And then Hilmar, a top contender for the TVL title. So we have some great football games to look forward to as the season winds down. And I'm thinking more than 2 or 3 of these teams might make playoffs. So we'll have an extended Blitz season as well. That's very exciting.
Actually, it should be very exciting for you guys because you're not going to want to miss any episode.
No.
This is the season, man. This is the one.
Especially next week's episode because we're covering Hilmar High versus Houston High. We've covered that matchup in the past, and it's always exciting. A lot of fireworks this season, this year. Next week should be no different. And of course, you can catch that episode at turlockjournal.com, on our YouTube channel as well. And of course, we urge you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So until next Saturday, I'm Frankie Tovar. This is Eddie Ruiz. Good night.